Hi guys, and welcome to Guild Wars 2 Daily, a bit of a filler episode today. I've just got in from work, and as you may or may not be aware, a Guild Wars 2 stress test is currently going on. So if you've pre-purchased the game, you can actually go in for the next 4 hours. By the time this video goes up, it will probably be just 3 hours. It's a very short window of opportunity, but you can go back in on your previous characters and play around. I wanted to do daily and play for as long as I possibly could, so I decided daily today could just be a quick thing of me playing through the actual stress test, and just a small thing that I found before but never actually got footage of. So I literally just went in game and filmed this now. This is me getting one of the puzzle achievements that are in the game. So you have achievements, and there's a whole category of them which are known as explorer achievements, and within that whole section of achievements there's also a whole bunch more that are called puzzle achievements, and these just seem to be jumping puzzles. If you explore the world, you might every now and then find a place that looks like you can climb up, and you might try it and you might suddenly think, oh my god, I am actually climbing this. And if you keep going and keep going, you might eventually find yourself getting to a very interesting place, usually with some kind of a rich vein of ore or something to find at the end. And for completing these things, you get small achievements for it. So this one is near the Greenwich Courthouse in the Diasa Plateau in Ascalon, which is really cool. As I said, I found it before, so I thought I'd show it off. That's just me playing it there. But also I wanted to extend the opportunity to all of you guys. If you leave a comment right now while the stress test's still going on, I'm starting to wonder what maybe I could be filming. I've got some ideas of stuff to do, but I'd like to know what you guys would also like to see. And hey, maybe we can show you some more stuff off from this stress test later on in the week. So just tell me what you might like to see, and I'll see whether I can get it over these next few hours, which basically is just what I'm going to be spending my whole evening doing today. Also, something else I really wanted to talk about on lore thing that I thought was really interesting. Somebody asked me the other day on YouTube about why Lion's Arch is named Lion's Arch, and I couldn't really have an answer for them, because that's never really been established in lore. We'd never heard why it was called Lion's Arch. As you might know, Kryta doesn't have lions. The closest we can really say is that Kryta was once a colony of Alona, which we do know, and Alona had lions. So the inference there might be that maybe the name was transferred over from when the Alonans first came to Kryta, but that was all just player speculations. Well, this person that asked me this on YouTube ended up going off, hunted down the person who actually named Lion's Arch and got into contact with them, and then sent me the reply of what this person said. So they actually asked the developer who named the area, why is it called Lion's Arch? We didn't learn much from it, but I just thought this was really interesting and really cool that this person had actually found this out. They were called Michael D. Berg. I recognise the name. Maybe I've answered a question of theirs before on Daily. Probably said the name wrong anyway. But this is the reply from the developer. They said, the name came from an as yet unpublished backstory about the history of Prince Rurik's family. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to reveal the details of that story, as the team currently working on Guild Wars 2 might have plans for that information in the very near future. I can tell you in vague terms that the imagery of the lion fit well with the regal nature and stature of the family ruling the kingdom, as well as being a reference to an ancestor. The arch came from a physical feature of the city itself, created as a tribute to the royal line. So this family they're talking about is obviously King Doric. All of the kings and queens that actually exist in Tyria, that continent, no matter what nation they're in, Kryta, Ascalon or they all came from the same man, King Doric, and they all shared blood. So the idea here is that there was a character, something to do with a lion, which is really cool. I'm not sure whether this developer's actually still at ArenaNet or not. It sounds like they might not be. But if the team certainly are still working on a story like that, that could be very interesting, because I haven't seen anything like that in the beta at all. And it's funny to me how they might weave that into the main story, but perhaps that's just going to be some personal story-sided stuff. Anyway, it was just going to be a quick Guild Wars 2 Daily today. I wanted to mention that because I thought it was really cool. And just to ask you guys, mostly, what do you want to see? Because I'm going to be in game for quite a while, and I can film pretty much anything that's there. So let me know, and I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, everyone. And have fun in the stress test. Go for it. Go have fun. It's open right now.